Hi everyone, welcome. Today we're going to be taking a look at the QSP Puffin from QSP Knife. In the name of disclosure, this knife was gifted to me from the manufacturer, and you should assume that it has influenced my review. So getting closer into this, we have a blade length of just a tad over 3 inches. I measured it at 3.05 inches or around 78 millimeters. I have a weight of 3.1 ounces or 87 grams, just slightly over the manufacturer spec. The blade is constructed of CPM S35VN. Let me do a bit of size comparison against a standard size lighter. So as you can see, it's a quite compact knife. It's a little bit longer than a standard lighter, but not much wider. And it really does have an excellent blade to handle ratio. The opening mechanism is a little bit different. It does not have thumb studs and it does not have a flipper. And you might at first think that this hole was for opening, but it's not really. This is a pinch to open knife. So you pinch the blade somewhere towards the tip and pinch and roll it out. I'm used to doing this for knives, so I don't have an issue with it. It's very convenient for me. As for the handle, you have a nice neutral handle shape, just this minor choil here at the front. And I can get all 4 fingers on the handle, but keep in mind that I have relatively thin fingers. I don't have fat fingers. One issue with the handle, though, is that this corner up here is relatively sharp, and if you grip the knife tightly, you can feel that corner on your finger. I've seen other frame locks with that issue too. So it'd be nice if they could round off that corner a bit. As for carry, the pocket clip has good retention. It works reasonably well. It's a bit difficult to slide into the pocket though. And if you look at the shape of the clip, of the nub on the clip, you can probably see why. It's kind of a spike shape. It's not, you can see the angle is relatively sharp, so you can see why this would be difficult to slide into your pocket. And also, the nub, instead of being extending all the way across the width of the clip, comes to a kind of a point from this angle too. I've seen a pocket clip like this before on the Wii caliber, which I reviewed before, and I don't like these kind of spike shaped nubs on the clips. It's not a good shape at all. It's hard in your pockets and it's difficult to insert and remove. I don't know for sure why they did it this way. Perhaps it was to keep the nub away from the lock bar cutaway, because material from your pocket can get trapped in that when you try to remove the knife from your pocket. That would be a good reason for them to move the cutaway either to the interior of the lock bar, or to implement this as a liner lock. And that brings me to another issue. From this side, the knife is very aesthetically pleasing. It's a really elegant and refined look. But from this side, there's no carbon fiber insert on this side, and the knife is just not symmetrical at all in terms of the aesthetics. So I really think this knife would be better implemented as a liner lock. I don't really like this kind of Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde aesthetics. Another thing that I think could be improved is that I think the knife would be better without the lanyard hold visible from the side. I think it would be better implemented as a cutaway with a post in the backspacer. I think that would improve the aesthetics of the knife. So what do I think overall? Overall, it's a very nice knife. It has an excellent blade to handle ratio. It's quite compact. Good action. The lockup is about 50%, and I don't think there's any issues with the lockup. It runs on ceramic ball bearings, so it is very smooth. So yeah, overall it's a nice knife. Whether you want it or not depends whether you like the opening mechanism and whether those other issues bother you. Okay, well, thanks for watching and have a great day. And if you could do me a favor of liking and subscribing to my videos, I'd appreciate it. Have a great day. Bye now.